Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? We are back with more Final Fantasy VII. So I've turned the music down a bit because the first VOD of this got copyrighted up the wazoo. So I've turned it down a bit so like environmental noises are more overpowering. So you'll still be able to hear the music, but like it's not overpowering everything else.
I really wanted to see the reactor. Would it kill this guy to say something?
Yeah, Cloud. Why don't you say something? Ha! Speak up, Cloud. Speak up, Cloud. I mean, speak up, soldier.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Big open room. Alright. Na 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 na. Yeah, the music's there, but it's not overpowering. Hopefully that'll help with the copyright bullshit on YouTube. And it wasn't just like one part that was copyrighted. It was 3 songs. 2 songs which were exactly the same, but the parts that they claimed were different songs, and it was Warner Brothers that's done it. I don't know. I'm very confused around Warner Brothers. Like, I know they helped. I think they helped publish the movie Advent Children and that, but I don't know what else they helped like publish. I'm beginning to wonder if they're like claiming newer versions of songs as the old ones. Whatever. Anyway.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Kick ass.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Well, he has some alone time with his mother. Which is a way to just hide individual party members. Just hide Cloud, but keep Sephiroth there. Ah, that works. Yeah, how many? Did you go turn it? And he's busted in.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects.
Soldiers.
Look. My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
You're going to the mansion. Looking for answers. Kicking about in here. Nope. Right.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago. Don't know what bee got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air? So, how was the reactor? Did you find out what was wrong with it?
It's a people factory and a monster factory.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Sorry, I'm not allowed to
Haven't
talk
heard
about
anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Da 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 da. Looking for Sephiroth takes priority. Son of a.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
We had this big dinner planned. It got called off and Sephiroth didn't show.
Hey, thanks for helping keep our village safe. Haven't seen
You're
Sephiroth.
welcome.
At least not around here.
Out for a little nighttime fun?
Do do ba do ba do do ba do do. Oh. Alright, it's where the cats were hanging out.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by. Everything's okay.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Ken? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Guy's losing his noodle. He's discovered that he's an alien. Or discovering. Is he doing his research?
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
La da 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 da. No, I don't think there's anything kicking around here. Just a lot of junk. I'm sure in Crisis Core you went upstairs and to the right to find the elevator that took you down. They changed it. Magic Mansion.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Turn back. Daddy. What's death awaits. There's a bit written in Japanese up there. Pandemonium. What's the bits in Japanese here? Hojo. Someone drew Hojo on the wall. Alright, so he's that way. And that's locked. Never mind then. Not getting any drift today, touch wood. I discovered that it wasn't actually my controller. This game is very hypersensitivity for the dead zone areas of the controller, to the point that that's why I was getting a lot of drift, because the controller, every controller, even from the beginning, has just a minute amount of drift. Every single one. There's a website called, what was it called? I bookmarked it. Controller. Where is it? GamepadTester.com. You plug your controller into your PC and it lets you check how much drift your controller's got. And I use that, and yeah, every controller has drift basically, but it's not bad when you first buy a controller. It just gets progressively worse over time. The more you use the controller, and obviously the rougher you are on the thumbsticks, the worse it'll get, quicker and quicker and quicker. And yeah, this controller has drift. What the fuck? Hang on, my chair is... There we go. And so does my other controller. But every game that after I played this on the other day, I booted up a bunch of other games. No drift at all. Like the character, because again, the dead zone for those games, which was much more forgiving. Whereas this game seems to be hypersensitive. But at the moment, I'm not having any problem. Touch wood. It was just really bad on that first day for some reason. Which was surprising to us, because like I said, this controller had never had any issues with it. Not one. The original controller had drift, but I opened that up at one point and gave it a good clean, and that seemed to fix that problem. But that was after I'd bought this.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Jenova. MEGL 77-1977. Jenova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Jenova project approved. So, they named the life form Jenova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
I had a crick in my neck for the past few days, and it's really uncomfortable.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading and reading, like a man possessed.
Night of the seventh day.
A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. An ancient's. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Jenova. The Jenova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! Sephiroth. I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village.
What's with the echo?
Or tried, at least. What?
Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Please.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Oh, God!
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
Is this... Am I gonna... die?
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Sephiroth! Stop!
How are we coming? Ah, hang on. No?
Could he do this?
How do I... What do I... Ah.
Almost there. Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
You see? Ma. Why is that Shinra soldier pointing towards Cloud's house and saying Mom? What?
Mom.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Murder! You monster!
There he is!
Sephiroth!
Stop!
You sick son of a bitch!
That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Why aren't you shooting? Let's just point my guns at him and then just slowly walk up to him. Nothing bad can happen there. Oh. Off with his head. He's gone and lost the plot.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now, open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Bam.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Sephiroth!
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No.
Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Present day.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Dunno about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest?
Na, na, na.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
I was, just not from his perspective. How's Red's tail not setting the bed on fire?
Cloud, you up?
Tifa comes calling. Barra talk in his sleep at all?
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Late night talk. Oh, music suddenly got loud. Let me guess. Environmental music's tied to the sound effects volume.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Alright, I stopped the music. I don't want that getting claimed. Quit it. Actually, can I go downstairs? Who's that guy that was like sitting downstairs?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening?
Why is the jazz music so loud? Huh? Play what? Where did I have my camera during my original play of a remake? So that I'm not covering the side subtitles of PCs. Quick check. YouTube channel. I just kept myself where I am now. I think the subs for NPCs were originally on the right. Now they're on the left. Ah, well. Unless there was a setting for it. No. Some loud music.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
You. Ooh.
In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Stupid cloud. Get some rest. What are you doing up there, Fluffer? Who's a good little budger?
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
After all those adventures in the beginning of the game, now they're just like, fuck you, we're not friends.
You two fight?
No.
Yeah.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never meet your heroes. Chapter 2. A new journey begins. Search for friends. But Cloud doesn't have any.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Queen's blood. Wait, ours is a board game. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by the whatever that icon is around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Learn how to play Queen's Blood. Yes. Alright, each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of these 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Well, I mean, the grid on the card's bigger than the grid of the game board. Guessing the grid will get bigger, but it'll be different boards. Oh, it's making us place one. You son of a... Huh? Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number at the top right corner of a card is its power. Well, the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Alright, so hang on. Well, the positions a card will add to the board. Alright. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. One of your card position tiles overlaps with the position you control. The position rises a rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Right, so the riot trooper can be placed on the 2-pawn tile. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. When one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the total points of each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while ones on the right represent your opponent's. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the red borders? You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can press triangle. You can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. They did have a level 3. You son of a... Dingus. I just have a 3. Ah, that'll make him stronger. I see. In that case. Back. Did he just win? Bollocks. He won. Damn it! Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. After calculating the winner for each lane, adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total scores wins. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off of other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Yeah! Play again. I will win! Right. I win. Better. Current challenge in Queensblood players in town. New Queensblood player waits your challenge in calm. Hello, you. What are you doing over there? Meh? Hello. Oh. There you go. Hello, beautiful. You had a good nap? You had a good nap? No, no kisses? Okay. Can't be bothered. You just woke up. Yeah. Yeah. What you doing? Okay. Blade. Love you. Good boy. Meh. See no difference. Get up. Be a good budger. I see absolutely no difference between 10 and 0. Oh wait, hang on. I do now. The vibrance of the colour on the bricks. Yeah, I see it. I see. Who's a good little budger? Hello. Oh, my neck. I wish this pain would go away. Been there for days. Oh. Right down. Right. No, can't climb up there. Why, this town, like, reminds us of Alexandria from Final 9.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Bags.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Ah, Ned. Ah.
Good morning, sir.
Where the hell do you come from?
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Just your party's gear by accessing gear and equipment from the main menu. Ah, fuck that, my neck. Oh, it really is killing. If I tilt my head that way. Oh.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
What are yours?
Calm's a simple but beautiful town. Take your time. See the sights. Get your folios and weapons inspected yet?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators...
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Yay! $100 party experience? Party level.
If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Now, what he was? I don't want a bit more. Right, let's see. Right.
This tranquility is what makes calm, calm.
That all wagon? Is that what happened to it?
Maybe if I look pathetic enough, some QB rookie will take pity on me. What do you want? Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me! Oh, God, this is too much! I think I'm gonna throw up! Don't give me that look! It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know! People call me Crybaby Ned! Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood! Please play around with me!
Alright. Ned, rewards. Card 13, standard. I already has a one of them. It's gonna be like Final 8, or if you lose, you can lose some of your own cards, is it? If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back in your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play high ranking cards right away, it's often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help early on. You piece of shit. That's not helpful. Well, this sucks. They've won by 2 points. Fuck. Damn you, Ned. Go cry in a corner. Fuck. I'll win, Ned. I'll kick your potatoes. Give me a good 2 card. I win. Victory! Raise the power of allied cards that affect the tiles by 2 while this card is in play.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
Hey, Cloud, cry. Cry. Let's see. So the next opponent's rank 2. Okay. It'd be nice if the map labelled where the shops were. Armed and dangerous, but like, what about general shop?
Nothing like a leisurely stroll to clear your head.
This is pretty. And cramped looking. Oh, sorry. Cloud and his fat legs.
Burton not doing so well.
I think he's been. That's it. Spread your beautiful petals. I love this.
Sad when he smiled or something?
Oh gosh. I love how time almost seems to stop here.
Yeah, and the audio cut out there.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Cloud's actions affect his relationship with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Ah, bollocks. Pressing L1 to view comrades' feelings towards Cloud as indicated by symbols such as a smile or a big grin.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Why did my affection with you not go up in the slightest there?
Nothing like a leisurely stroll to clear your head.
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
You doing all right, man?
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early?
Make sure you stay on the beat.
And before this stupid music gets copyrighted. Wait, I can just jump in water? Swim? I swim? It's only surface paddling though. Boo.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
Oops. 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 Oops.
Oh, I only hope I can someday become as strong as our Bailey here.
Damn. Who knew there was so much gil to be made?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier.
Technology sure has come a long way since our younger days. Hard to think we got by without Rocco.
Let's see. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Yeah. So the relationship hasn't gone up in the slightest.
Cactuar King's completely sold out? Lame.
I smell food. I'm hungry.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Alright, let's see. Spend skill points at... okay. Spend skill points back at the books, locations, and automats to augment your party's folios, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Yeah. Unlocking skill cores in a character's folio increases their stats or teaches them new abilities, including synergy abilities. Select Cloud's folio. Oh god. So it's now a skill tree sort of thing. The orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor over a skill core to see what it does. For now, move to the core in the upper left. Synergy ability, Fireworks Blade. Cloud uses Aerith's magic to unleash a ranged attack. Effect limit level increases. Partner Aerith. This displays the ability granted an SP cost. Now, to unlock the skill core. I don't want it. Let me check the other one. What if I want to choose the other one? Mastered the Firework Blade ability. You've mastered a new synergy ability. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available in turn. You are free to choose which skill cores to unlock and when. Yeah, he wasn't here, wasn't he? You forced us to unlock that one. Boo! And when adapting a character's strengths to suit your playstyle. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up, or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time, and the SP spent will be returned, so feel free to experiment. Yay!
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not
Robots
seem
in
like
disguise.
it yet, but you'll see. What'll it be?
La ta 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 tee, la ta ta ta. So how do I reset? Reset. Hey. Synergy skill. Ranged blade. Perform a ranged attack with your partner. Active in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. Can use while airborne. Partners Barret or Red. So Barret's will be a physical based one, Red's will be a magical based one. Is there an option to zoom in like you can on the other tutorial things? Whoa, what's going on? United refocus. Barrett and Raid horn their focus. Temporary 3-charge ATB gauge. Synergy, iron defense. Team up with your partner to take a strong defensive stance. Synchro Cyclone. Cloud and Tifa leap into the air and deliver a spinning attack. Temporary unlimited MP. Leaping Strikes. Team up with a partner to perform jumping attack. See, I kind of like going for the ones that have a bigger party selection option for now. Yeah, so you can just like preview everything. Bodyguard. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. Divine Punishment. Tifa makes use of Aerith's magic to deal damage across a wide area. Wind Charge, a wild charge. Team up with your partner to charge forward while guarding against incoming attacks. Alright, there we go.
Have a good one.
Cactuar King's completely sold out? Lame.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata books.
See, I can see a symbol on the mini-map there. Now it's showing the symbols. So it must be like a fog of war deal. It'll show once I get near it. Item vendor.
Oh my god, tell me you've read the latest issue.
You won't find any meat cheaper
Holy
than
crap,
mine.
this place is busy.
See for yourself. All kinds of cuts. All very good. Buy them while you can.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
As long as they're not just walking into walls like they were in the original final part 1. Oh, these are a pack, so it's multiple cards. Let's see. Alright, there we go.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hey, Invast, how you doing? I'm not too far into the game. Just finished chapter 1, which is more of a flashback.
Fresh fish from Junon Harbor, right here. Good grilled, baked, or fried.
Lighting is
Giant
bright.
pint of Cobb's finest. You'll never go back.
What are you up to, kid? Being a little vandal. Good man. Yeah, it's finally here, part 2. Annoyingly, the first part of my VOD, like I played it for about 3 hours yesterday. Copyrighted like crazy on YouTube. Annoyingly. So what I've done is I've turned the music down. So it's still there, but not like very loud.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Or are you just giving me the same line you...
First one will taste good.
Damn straight. Especially because I'll be having it with friends at a huge party.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor
So you must have to
bombings,
interact with
followed
them
by
multiple
the fall of
times
the
in order for
Sector
the
7
relationship to
plate.
go up.
Got a long road ahead of us. Better make sure you're prepped for the journey.
Welcome. New around here, I take it?
Released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group.
Want a drink? Little early.
Don't go buying any souvenirs, you hear? They'll just weigh us down.
And I want Suvies. Gimme. Ah. Alright.
You know why Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone's saying it's because his dad caught something. This Mako tank allows us to live in comfort with every modern...
The players here are so frail in comparison to this.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break for 5 and get food. I would keep the feed running, but once again, when I leave it just like silent, so there's just music playing, that's when it usually gets copyrighted. And I hate that. Oh, we're now only level 15. I just realized that. Okay, Cloud D-leveled. Huh. Right. Title screen. Title. Yes. Right, so yeah, I'm going to take a break for 5, grab some food. I'll not be too long. And then when I'm back, I'm going to test my air up bottle that I bought. I bought me an air up bottle. I've opened it, but I've just like cleaned it. I've not actually tested it yet to see if it works. But yeah, I bought myself one of these air up bottles to see if they work or not. Yeah, it recommended giving it a clean before you use it, so that's all I've done so far with it. What is it? It's a water bottle where... Where is it? There you go. Yeah, it's a water bottle, basically. And what you do is... You put these pods in. They're like scented pods. And when you're drinking the water... These scented pods are supposed to make it so your brain thinks you're drinking flavoured water, but when actually you're just drinking plain water. So, and there's like loads of different flavours. I bought like iced tea peach, and I've got like a couple of variety packs over there. I didn't want to go too overboard, but yeah. I'll give these a try after I've had my food, and we'll see whether it works or not. Hopefully it does. I mean, it must work, surely, because like, this thing's all over. Like, I'm seeing adverts for it everywhere, like on the telly and whatever, and apparently, like, people were going nuts for it last year. So, yeah, I thought, if it works, then happy days, because it means I'm just drinking plain water, but I'm getting, like, the effect of us drinking something that's flavored without it actually being flavored, you know what I mean? So, drink healthy. Because you can get, like, cola-flavored ones, and if I can get cola-flavored ones, then that means I can cut out drinking actual pop. What I can do is get freaking, because you can put, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm curious if I get like water that's been freaking like soda water. If I get soda water, just plain soda water, and I then put the cola pod in the top and drink the soda water, will that give the effect of drinking pop? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. But anyway, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to grab my food. I'll be back in about half an hour. And we'll carry on with some more Final Fantasy. But we'll give this a whirl and see whether it works or not. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully this VOD won't get slammed with too many copyrights like Part 1 did. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Peace.